Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mal, for those of you that are new here, and happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I hope you're feeling the love this month. I feel like January was a long month, so I'm really happy that it's February now. Today we're going to get into some OG contacts. If you've been wearing color contacts for more than 10 years, you probably have worn these. They were most likely the first contacts that you ever worn. None other than Freshlook Colorblends. Oh my gosh, these are like a blast from the past. And I'm excited to try these on again for you guys. I tried them on previously. I recorded this in natural lighting, so this is a little bit more chill. I'm just kind of sitting here with you, rehashing my overall thoughts about the lenses because damn. I tried on the colors Brown, Honey, Pure Hazel, and Gray for you guys. Contrary to what a lot of you guys think, these are not discontinued. They are still available on a lot of different websites, but I guess there's like some supply chain issues with getting the stock in, so a lot of companies have decided to just kind of cut them from their lines. That being said, I found actually a very reputable site that sells them, which is none other than lens.me. I love lens.me. They have so many gorgeous brands on there. And actually I have a discount code for them, so if you want to save 10% off your purchase, use the code malrie at checkout and it will save you 10% off. Let's just get right into this video and start out with the first pair. Okay, the first pair that I tried on was actually the color Brown, and I was very excited to try these. Honestly, they're giving DESIO espresso, which is not a good thing. I do not like the way these look at all. I'm not sure who they could look good on. They are so pixelated. They just look so artificial. They literally look like something sitting on top of your eye. There are so many more beautiful brown contacts that you could get your hands on the market. I just am not a huge fan of these, and I wanted to like them, but I kind of knew I was gonna hate them. So yeah, these are not it, but I will describe the color for you guys. They're like a nice rich toffee brown with some lighter kind of speckling details closer to the center. That's a bit more of like a caramel brown, and there is absolutely no diffusing across that pupil hole. So you're just getting a nice straight circle. There's no fade out. There's no nothing. Yeah, I did not love it. And I will say I also didn't love the way they felt. I don't know. I did not find them comfortable at all. I did do a quick little comparison to show you the difference between these and Castana Brown, because I kind of felt like they could be similar too. Or essentially Castana Brown is like an elevated version of this. So if you want something kind of like this, but that looks better and more natural, in my opinion, Castana Brown is a beautiful choice. Solotica sells them. You can get them on the lens.me website, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And they're actually comfortable. They're part of the Aquarella line. So that would be my choice if you want a better option other than these. Let's move on to the next pair. Next up, I tried on Honey, and I was excited for these because I wanted them to be that beautiful caramel brown that we all kind of love. But when I put them in, I was like, oh no, honey. No, 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 no. Guys, what is your experience with Freshlook Colorblends? Because so far, they're getting 0 for 2 right now. Like neither of these looked good and neither of them felt good. Honey in particular was a little bit rough because it was moving around in my eye a lot. I don't know if it's just the size of the lens or if it has something to do with the construction of it, but for me personally, I did not like how these felt. They kept moving every time I blinked, especially in this eye, and they just really looked like something was sitting on top of my eye. To me, this is like a very, very warm brown. Honestly, a little too warm in my opinion, and very, very intense kind of detailing. There's no soft blend. Again, it just looks like something is sitting on top of your eye, not blending with your natural eye at all. I think we've come so far in the contact world since a contact like this is acceptable. I just think there's so many other options. Again, I'm going to give you a great alternative for these. A beautiful option that I think looks absolutely stunning. Go get DUPES Brown if you want like something to just make your brown eyes pop. I'll insert a little video here of what DUPES Brown looks like. They are one of my favorite pairs of contact lenses, and again, they're from Solotica, super natural, and they're part of the Aquarella line. So again, comfortable, beautiful, natural. Those are the ones you should be getting, not these. Next, I tried on the color Gray, and I was again excited to try these on, but for this reason I was excited because I remember my girlfriend wore these and I always was curious what would I look like with gray contacts, but at the time I was a broke high school student, so I couldn't afford that. That being said, I do actually think that these are probably one of the better colors out of the ones that I've tried so far. This one has a nice soft kind of slate gray color that is really making the eye have a bit of a pop, a bit of an enlarging kind of doll-eyed effect in my opinion. They are still a hint on the artificial looking side to me. They don't look like they're completely natural. I think even from a distance, someone would see that you have a contact in your eye. I also noticed that the pupil hole is maybe a bit larger with these. It also appears that there's a slight kind of ring of color, and it's more of like a tan or beige that is kind of near that pupil hole. So you're getting that kind of larger pupil hole, and then you're getting like a beige around it, and then it goes into the gray, leaving pretty harsh spaces for your natural eye to peek through. I do think that that slight ring is helping, but again, I'm not a huge fan of this color. I think they look very, very artificial. I hate to say it, but they're giving creamy beige from DESIO. I hate that I'm comparing these to DESIO, but that's honestly what they're reminding me of now that I'm watching the playback of the contacts. And I have to say, I sat on this footage for a while because I really didn't like any of these contacts. And I don't really like putting out videos where I'm like, I hate everything, but I do feel that this is important because some of you guys out there may be wanting to get these contacts. You may be going to your optometrist, and this might be the brand of color contacts that they're introducing to you. And it's important to see what real reviews are like online. So I hope that you're seeing this. If any of you do like them, of course, you know where you can get them. But yeah, there's other options out there that are a lot better than this. Let me tell you that. Let's move on to the pair that I am the most excited to try, and that's why I saved them for last. We're going to try on Pure Hazel, and Pure Hazel was the contact that I wore pretty much most of my high school years. I remember specifically, it's a short story time for you guys, I went to the optometrist with one of my best girlfriends. We're still best friends to this day, and we were so excited to get these contacts, and then we wanted to go show off our new eyes at like the town fair, which is so embarrassing when I think about it now, to think like, would anyone even notice our stupid contacts in our eyes? Probably not. I'm sure nobody did, but we felt like we were hot shit with our new contacts. So we went and got our contacts at Walmart. They showed us how to put them in. And afterwards, yeah, we went out to the fair and we were like, oh, we look so good with our new eyes. How embarrassing. So Pure Hazel was the contact that I got then. And it was the contact that it made me fall in love with contacts. So I do feel like they have a special place in my heart. But seeing them now and trying them again after all these years, I must say, wow, they did not impress me. Okay. Here's the things that I don't like. Let me start off with that. They are a little too large for the eye. They move a lot. They're slightly uncomfortable. The color looks like it's sitting completely on top of your eye. Even from a distance, I feel like you can tell that they are contacts. The pupil hole is large and not diffused enough. The color is not bold enough. Okay, that's a list of 6. Here's the things that I don't mind about them, or that I guess I could say I like. They're a natural tone. Yeah, that's about it. The color that you're getting here is, I don't know, I would say more of like an alligator green. They have a bit of like a swampy beige around the pupil hole. Again, no diffusing on that pupil hole, but the swampy beige color is kind of like diffused into that alligator green. So it is kind of giving a blended effect. I just don't feel like they look natural at all. I don't feel like they really enhance the eyes, and I also don't feel like they really enhance your beauty. I think if you want a color like this, what color could you do? For some reason, I can't quite put my finger on what color you would go with that would give you this effect. I don't know. These ones are just kind of like throwing me off guard, but let me know, you guys, if you can think of a shade that would look like this, but better. Like Pure Hazel from Freshlook Colorblends, but better. let me know, even if it's from another brand. That's it. That's my haul on the Freshlook Colorblends, and that's the contacts that I tried and that I was kind of dreading making this video about, honestly, because I really just don't like getting on here and saying like, oh, I don't like everything, but I need to be honest with you guys. And you know, if you do like them, hey, good for you. Go to lens.me and go ahead and get them. My discount code is Mallory. It will save you some money on your purchase. But for me personally, I just think there are so much better options out there on the market. Go watch any of my other videos. I have loads on my channel. They're going to be popping up on the screen here. Go watch them and find a better shade for yourself. Go on lens.me even and look through Amara, Diva, Solotica. They have so many better brands, okay? Get anything else but these, in my personal opinion. I just think these are a waste of money, and they're not that nice, and they're not even really that cheap. So to me, it's a big no. I would not recommend any of these. I would not actually wear any of these. I honestly think I threw them all away after trying them on, also because they were not comfortable to me. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did I just kind of have a bad day and hate everything? Do you guys like these contacts? Have you tried Freshlook Colorblends recently? Was this like nostalgic for you to rewatch and see what these colors really look like? Because to me, I just thought that they were gonna look so good, but clearly I was delusional when I was young. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are plenty more videos on my channel. A little bit more chill today, so thanks for hanging with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye!
Single on the body body, take on the body body.